This video is brought to you by Gladiator Concealment and S4 Tactical Gear. Links are in the description box below. Alright. What's up, guys? It's Michael and Kyle with AKM Tactical. We appreciate y'all watching. Today we want to take a few minutes and talk to you guys about the Surefire XC1. This thing it's not new. It's nothing new. It's been on the market for a while, but we finally got our hands on one, and we kind of just want to give y'all our impressions of it. I want to give a big shout out to our friend Ben Long. We kind of worked us a little deal on this, and I got it in a trade, and the light's in great shape. He carried it and used it, but it has been used but not necessarily abused. So just to kind of get into it, it is a 200 lumen light. You know, we could get into a big debate about lumens and all that kind of stuff, you know, and yeah, we do believe in the fact that you should have all the lumens that you can get. Mm-hmm. But then there's also you know, you got to carry what you're going to carry, you know, kind of thing. And this is something that's small and compact, and just the profile is slim on it, and it's something that you'll carry. You know, it's something that it's to me, it's kind of a compromise. Yeah. I really do like it. This is not even running the lithium battery. This is just running the standard AAA that's in it right now. You can get a little more lumen output out of a lithium battery. I just hadn't picked none up yet. So, but it's really lightweight. You know, really lightweight. You don't even feel it on the gun. What's your thoughts on it, man?
You know, he talks about compromise. You know, I run a TLR1 HL on my carry setup on my Glock 19, and you know, I do know it's there, as in it adds more bulk to the 19, which some will argue that's already a pretty large gun to be carrying. I happen to think it's just right. Yeah. As far as shootability, you know, all that. You know, we like this size gun, but you know, the beauty of the Surefire is it doesn't add much anything really, because you know, as far as the profile goes, it's no longer than the muzzle, and it goes no lower than the trigger guard.
And it only weighs like 2 ounces, yeah, or something crazy like that. I mean, it's super lightweight.
The battery probably weighs as much, if not more, than the light. So it's not costing you anything, and you've heard me say that on the channel a few times. But when I say it's not, it is going to cost you in the neighborhood of what, $200?
Yeah, it's about $200. So
it is going to cost you $200. But as far as carrying it daily, especially if any of you unicorns out there are rolling appendix, it's super, you know, slim, low profile, and it's not going to really add any bulk to your carry gear. That's where this thing shines. Pun intended. You know, am I going to run it on mine? You know, I don't know. I haven't tested it out. I haven't run it. You know, there's a couple competitors in this market as far as a super slim EDC light. Your other one right now, the only one I can really think of other than the Stream light, which is for single stacks. But you got your O-light.
Yeah, you have an O-light. Well, you have the M-Force APLC.
There you go. That's the other one.
The O-light, the problem with the O-light is getting holsters, you know, getting a holster set up for it.
And it's rechargeable.
And I
don't like that in a weapon light. Cool in a you know, everyday carry light, as far as like an off-body light, but as a weapon-mounted light, I don't really like that it's chargeable. This one runs a AAA. You get more lumens out of the lithium-ion batteries, which the cool thing is it's AAA, so you can find lithium batteries for AAAs anywhere.
Yeah, and pretty cheap too.
Yeah, on the cheap. So you know, you'll always have a power source for it. The controls are pretty intuitive. You know, you can get that thumb from your opposite hand on there pretty easily. It also has a constant on feature, which I don't recommend you use, but you do have it. Constant on is for what kind of task? What's the word I'm trying to... Task not relating to killing people.
Yeah.
But if you're like, you know, which you should probably never clear your house unless you got kids you got to get to. Clearing your house is for door kickers and for SWAT teams. It's not for the average Joe.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in the door kickers and the SWAT teams don't do it alone. They do it with a team of guys.
Yeah.
So unless you have kids that you've got to get to, you probably shouldn't be clearing your house. But if you do have to, or if you need a light out in public, you know, and you know something goes down, you would want a momentary feature, not a constant on feature, because you know what happens in the dark in a gunfight when something lights up. Boom, 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 boom. Like you just, you know, everybody's gonna shoot you. So, anyways, but guys, as far as you know, the compactness of it, the weight, it's awesome. You know, are you compromising? Yeah. You know, my Streamlight TLR1HL puts out 800 lumens. So, you know, this one puts out 200. My everyday carry flashlight puts out 500 lumens. So there is some compromise there, but I would never have an issue carrying this light.
Yeah. Because
it's so small.
And there, and like, you know, he's talking about with compromises. There are compromises. You know,
I can't carry around an AR, or I would.
Is this the best thing to carry in a movie theater, where you're looking at, if you had to engage a target, possibly engaging somebody at, you know, 50 yards or better? No, probably not. But in that case, I'm going to have my super bright everyday carry light on me too. You know, that's one of them things. And here's the problem.
You could light somebody up in a movie theater.
You could light somebody up in a movie theater with this. Can you positively ID that they have a gun? I don't know. I hope I never have to find out. Would it be a lot easier if I had a light that had 800 lumens, 1,000 lumens, 500 lumens, you know, something like that? Yeah, it would, absolutely. But am I going to carry that light every single day? Am I going to carry that all the time? Whereas this, I can put this on my gun and forget it's there. And that's to me, that's where it shines. I can put this on my gun, roll with it, never even know it's there, but have it if I need it. The thing is about light, Aaron Cowan does a really good, he's done several really good videos about low light stuff.
That dude's a wealth of knowledge, by the way, guys.
Yeah, you should check it. If you're not subscribed to Aaron Cowan from Sage Dynamics, you need to.
I used to not sub to him. Then Michael talked me into it.
Yeah, there's so much knowledge there. Yeah. It's unreal.
I didn't like his soul patch, I think. And that's saying something because I'm rocking a little puny goatee. So
he does have a little.
Yeah.
Anyways,
but dude's
super sharp. You're gonna more than likely you're gonna PID that person. You're gonna positively ID that person with your handheld light. Then you're gonna go to your gun. So because here's the reason why. I see some suspicious dude out there, and I hate to get into the whole training aspect of it because people's going to disagree, but I see some dude in a dark parking lot. I'm not going to pull my gun out and light him up and say, "Oh, sorry, man, you got groceries in your hand." I'm going to hit him with a handheld because I can't legally point a gun at him unless he's a threat to me. Yeah. So, you know, this is a compromise. This is something that I can throw on my gun and forget it's there. So for me, it's a good investment. I do want to try the APLC. Mm-hmm. This has more of a flood, a wide flood, and the APLC has more of a hot spot. So I do want to try it. But Surefire just announced that they're coming out with a 300 lumen model XC1, the XC1B. So you know, will I eventually upgrade to it? I don't know. Probably not. I may. But if I was going to buy one, I would probably wait and buy the B model with more lumens. But
we got and guys, you're probably wondering why I have this purple holster sitting on the table. But this is my wife's primary carry, and I got her the little custom lag tactical holster for it. And she runs a Streamlight TLR6 on a Glock 43. And the reason is, I mean, it's the only, you know, reputable, you know, single stack light that I know of. Yeah. It puts out 90 lumens. It also has a laser. Doesn't really have any worth to me. The laser doesn't. Super intuitive. But like we were saying earlier, guys, if you're running a gun this size, it's don't cost you nothing. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna cost you in the neighborhood of $100, you know, monetarily. But as far as like comfort, ease of use, practicality, yep, it's a plus. It's pluses all the way across the board. Yep. Like I said, are you gonna be able to ID a threat, you know, all the way across Walmart parking lot? No, but you know, I don't think that's your. Well, I won't say that because none of them are likely scenarios. We're never likely to use our gun, and if we are, we need to get out of Dodge. But will it help you ID a threat in an alley that you shouldn't be in, or you know, under your carport while you're getting out of your vehicle? Yeah, it will. It'll light it up, and there's no reason, if you have the means, to carry a gun this size and not throw a TLR6 on it.
Thing is, guys, you know, when you're talking about carrying a light, you know, if I'm not going to carry one, if I can't carry a light because it's too bulky, but I can carry this and not even know it's there, why not? Why not do it? It's just kind of a no-brainer. It's better than having nothing on the gun at all. In my opinion, I may be totally wrong, but in my opinion, it's better than having nothing on the gun at all. And
it's an investment, guys, because you're talking about, you know, probably a $60 holster, $200 light. Yep. You know, so it's an investment. I understand, and I was sitting there talking about, hey, you know, if you're carrying a gun this size, you should be carrying a light on it. Yep. And then I got thinking, I don't run a TLR6 on my shield. Yeah. That's because I don't carry it very often.
Yeah, and there's guys that's going to be able to say, to justify their reason for not carrying it at all. But for me personally, it doesn't take up any weight, doesn't cost me anything in the way of carrying, comfort, and all that. If you got the money, roll with it. Yeah. Go for it. But really, that's all I got. I really like this light. I'm curious to see about the Enforce APLC and see what it's got going on in its world. But as of right now, the XC1's on the gun, and it's going to stay on the gun.
One of our viewers was on the fence about the XC1, and I told him we had a video coming out pretty soon about it. Yeah. And we'll do some more shooting with it. I don't foresee, because it's Surefire, I don't really foresee any problems. I know that Glock Guy 226 busted his up, and he's tough on his gear. He's a good gear reviewer, guys. If y'all don't subscribe to his channel already, go check him out.
Check him out.
He's one of our buddies on YouTube and on Instagram. But he put his through some, and he actually broke it. So, you know, it's not that it is bomb proof. Yeah. But you know, as far as weapon lights go, and really even handheld lights, me and Michael pretty much, you know, Streamlight or Surefire. So
yeah, I can't see. I mean, I want to try the Enforce out. I know Enforce has stepped their game up, but they used to have some problems. But they've stepped their game up. So I want to give them a try, especially because you can get the APLC for about $115. Yeah. So that's a really good price. But that's not something I'm going to do right now. We'll keep rolling the Surefire. But anyways, man, you got anything else?
That's it, bro.
Guys, check it out. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section below, or you can always jump over to the Facebook page. We always get into a more in-depth conversation there. We will also provide links to all of our sponsors and social media outlets in the description box below. But anyways, guys, we appreciate y'all watching, and y'all be safe.